The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Good morning, fellas. Guys, it is Friday. The saddest of days. No trading on Saturday and Sunday. Ray, good morning. Stephen, good morning to you. Jacques, good morning. Aspen, Ray, Dijon, Daryl. Guys, good morning. Edward, good morning to you as well. Guys, been a decent little move up since about 6:30, 6:40 across the board. Gold, indices, and there's the 8 o'clock bell. Compliments of TradeStation. In any event, guys, it's Friday. Let me quickly check news. I hadn't looked this morning yet. Let's see if we have anything worth anything at 8:30. We do not. Final PPI demand, but it's not 4-star news. 10 o'clock, we have University of Michigan consumer sentiment. Good morning, Bill. Guys, good morning. I hope you all had a great afternoon yesterday. Today is Friday. For those of you that may ask in advance, I have not rolled my indices. Okay, I'm still trading December. I am still trading December. And we'll continue to trade December today. On Monday, I will roll. Guys, on Monday when you come in, just be rolled on your indices. Volume is still pretty much in the front month. I expect it'll even out today. We could have some sloppy trade because of the split month. But today I will still be trading December. Looking around at what we've got here. Yeah, got about 700, almost 750 nets. I just got done saying it, Edward. Volume is still in December. There was more volume in December. Good morning, Todd. I will be doing that video for you today after education. You will have that video today. We've got about 700 sellers right now in NASDAQ. Gold has just under 1,000. Good morning, Lyle. Couple contracts under 1,000. We've got about 3,800 sellers in the ES. Big sellers in gold overnight. Crude 1,500. Sellers in the Russell. Looks like sellers across the board. Sellers in copper. Sellers in natural gas. Natural gas. Dang it! I just missed a short. There is a short on natural gas. It was at 62. I'd be 5 ticks late, but I have a target down at 30. Guys, can you hear me okay? Can I get a quick sound check, please? Okay, sound is good. Bear with me 1 second. We got somebody that... Guys, every once in a while, you guys will log in and you may not have sound. It is not generally 99 times out of 100. It's on your end. All you need to do is log out and log back in. So we're bidding back up to VWAP, it looks like. Interesting morning. In any event, fellas, it is Friday. For those of you that have been here for the week, I want to thank you in advance for your time this week. I hope it's been enlightening, educational, and of course, profitable. For those of you that are here on trial, I will give you guys a brief presentation, maybe around 10:45, somewhere between 10:45 and 11, depending on what the markets are doing. As to your options to join, I have sent out and do send out a daily email with a video recap so that you can go back and watch and see what we've done. And it does include the options for membership. And I will, of course, reiterate what you've already seen for those that may be interested in joining us starting Monday. For those of you that elect to go someplace else, in advance, I will wish you well. I hope you find that which you seek. But for my trials, they will all end today. I think I have one that'll carry over next week, but for the most part, they will all end today. I will be canceling your link after the close. And if those of you that are here on trial maybe would do me a service, if you elect not to join, send me an email and tell me why. I'm just curious. Guys, also, I'm working on expanding, or an expansion, if you will, of the room for after the first of the year. And I'm working with Dr. Dean on that. We're putting together a couple of ideas that we have, and we may go to a split screen, so to speak. Meaning if I have order flow trades, I'll call order flow trades. Dean will be trading the bots in accordance with his very profitable phalanx. Yeah, it should be interesting. And we may actually, and for what it's worth. Thank you, Gerald. Monday. Can someone join the room without? Mimi, so here's where I'm going with that, and this will address your question. So this may determine if they would like to or not. So one of the things that we are kicking around, and this is actually my idea, and we'll probably, we're cogitating on this dynamic now, is we will, of course, Dean will trade his bots with, live money. And so we would be, hey, Stefano, good morning. We would be the only room that's actually trading verifiable live accounts, right? There's no other room that does. I may get some pushback on that by some of my members or some of the trials that may say, oh, no, Joe Buttafuoco over at Buttafuoco room, he says he trades a live account. Let me say this, guys. There are rooms out there that claim to trade a live account. They make that claim. There is no room that trades a verifiable live account. So for instance, before I readjusted my website on the bot, I showed live trades and I showed the corresponding broker statements, right? That's verification. But there's no room. Again, there are many rooms that make the claim, but there are no rooms that trade a verifiable live account. Now, one of the things that we're considering is doing it in micros because, quite frankly, the micro market is far bigger. And there are a lot more traders that are trying to get into the trading business, if you will, learning to trade, and they're doing it with micros. So what we're considering, and this will address your question, Mimi, is a $497 a month monthly fee. Now, before anybody jumps out a window, anybody that is already in this room and is a current monthly member. Remember, the only monthlies I do is open to the bot owners that elect to stay for $199 a month. You will be grandfathered. You're not going to get raised. So what we're considering doing is a $497 a month room. And if in fact we don't make, good morning, Dean. Thank God it's Friday. And if in fact, between my order flow trades and the bot trades that I'll be showing, but of course Dean's trades as well, if we don't generate $497, which would be inconceivable, then of course the following month is no charge. So that's what Dean and I will be working on over the next couple of weeks. We're going to try to implement it right after the first of the year. And, oh, you're welcome. Yeah, I think so too, Tim. And you know, your kids are welcome to sit in the room. I told you that in an email. Your kids are more than welcome. I should expand and have a public offering. Yeah, anybody that's already here, Chad, I mean, again, I want to address it. Anybody that's already here is grandfathered. Anybody that's already in the room, right? Thank you, James. Anybody that's already here is grandfathered. No, you guys are good, right? This is just going forward. I'm just kind of letting you know what Dean and I are working on. So, you know, we have a couple of traders in the room that are very decent traders. I did approach another guy in the room and asked him if he wanted to come aboard. He is a technical analyst. And if he's in the room, I won't say any names, but he is more of a technical analyst than I am. And he's a good trader. And he blew me off. And talked to him a few times about it. You know, he certainly would have been compensated, but he blew me off. So my effort, guys, here is to expand the room and make it better for you. Well, I guess he has better things to do. Don't really care. I mean, you know, it was a one-time offer and that's it. I'm also talking with someone currently, for those that may be interested. I'm also talking to someone that is an options. I'm reluctant to use the word professional or expert. I'm reluctant to use those words, but someone that is very skilled in options. So I'm working with someone that is very skilled in options, and we may be able to offer another aspect to the room of options. So after the first of the year, guys, we're looking at, you know, I'm looking to increase. I'm not giving out any names, Stephen. I don't have an agreement or a commitment yet. We haven't agreed on anything. But what I'm looking to do, guys, is just make this more of an all-around, you know, more beneficial room instead of just being, you know, futures. Although we do very, very well, I think we can do better. And it's always about improving, and it's always about helping you guys make money. So it is Friday. I hate Fridays, fellas. I hate Fridays. I hate not being able to work. In any event, we're here. We'll try to make our money and get gone. For those of you that are in the order flow class, link was sent yesterday, as it generally is on Thursday. Everyone should have it. If you are in that class and you do not have the link, send me an email. Okay? Let me quickly read the disclaimer and let's get out. Good morning, Jennifer. And we'll get on with it. Let's see here. I need this. And this. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Do not trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. Last but not least, past performance is not indicative of future results. Guys, trade accordingly. As I say every day, the fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to a trade. Yeah, I'm here. I don't know if I was on mute when I said what I said. If crude gets above 75, it can go to 84. And it's trying. It's got to break 75 and then it goes 84. But there's a sell zone 85 to 90 area with a stop at 92 if it moves up there. I do not think that it can get much through that. Guys, we have almost really no news. We have a little bit of, non 4-star news today. All right. Order flow advantage. Got an email from Troy Epperson. Troy's going to teach me order flow. I'm going to have to give Troy a call. Dude should take my class. Apparently he's with somebody else. Just waiting on a little bit of 8:30 news, guy. That's what somebody told me, Gary. I don't know where. I'll have to find out. According to what I'm reading, he died on April 17th of 2018. Hang on one second, guys. I wonder if he voted Democrat. PPI data, fellas. Gary, did you get his address? I'd be curious to know where he lives. 1/10 higher PPI as expected year over year, a little bit excluding food and energy month over month. Looks like a beat year over year. Told you, inconsequential. And then at 10 o'clock, we have Michigan consumer sentiment. Let me see what the CL wants to do. Can't get above 75. Guys, I do have my gold bots on. The 15-minute is looking to go long. Gold can trade all the way back up to 52, 54 area. Silver's got bid. Yeah. This is my indicator. There was a nice long here, 940 at 822. Pound, I think, has probably been roasted. Yeah. Pound has been roasted since 2:42 a.m. Yes. I also think crude is going to get a little bit higher, at least 78. Nobody took it, so there goes YM, NASDAQ. Going to VWAP, fellas. Boy, this looks like a redo of yesterday, doesn't it? For those of you guys that are in the order flow class, especially those of you that understand and have grasped the concept, you may not wish to attend today. I'm going to go back to some of the stuff in the beginning. I have a couple of members that have emailed me. They still do not get the concept. So I'm going to go back. There's ES, fellas. Straight. It's a long to be wet. Yeah, I mean, I'm just giving you guys the option. I record it anyways. Must have been the way I moved. Gold support has risen to about 38, 37.5. If it gets through 84.5, it's going to go. I'm sorry, 44.5. Guys, you got a long here on NASDAQ. It's fighting. It's going to push some resistance. You see this red area in the order flow? That's inventory. It's going to fight that inventory. Gold is still going. We're trading into the high. It's got to break out above 44 half. Crude has this unfinished auction down here at 56. It's obviously going to have to come down through 63. I'm sitting on this volume point of control here. Got to get down through 69, 68 first. Not going far on 9 sellers. I'm looking at this for a short, fellas. 68. It looks like we should come get this. We got a ton of sellers. Crude does its own thing. Crude's going to have to dump down through 64, 63. Earlier, Johnson said it looks likely we'll have no Brexit deal. You got buyers here at the point of control. Sellers are trying. Guys, we could collapse on crude. We could collapse below that 48. It's pulled everything up. Gold looks like it could come down to 37, maybe 37.5. I think we're going to see VWAP on gold here, fellas. Right around 38. Copper is along. I'm not watching copper. Let's see. Yeah, it's going to have to get above 52.80. 6 ticks away. Anybody short crude? We obviously have to break 63. Your first target would be where? That unfinished auction. Okay. You have a target here, 56, right? And it's holding that 63. It's pulling it up. It looks to me like it's going to dump down through. What I'd like to see here is a next candle in 10 seconds down around 60, 61, which does not look like we're going to get it. I want to get below that 68% area again. Here's where we're holding, guys. One standard deviation. It's got a break there. You can see it. And you got stack buyers here. I am not in NASDAQ long. No. As a trader, you guys have to understand what's going on at all times. One, it is pre-market. There's no real volume. It traded 277 contracts in the last 5-minute bar. Two, we have split months. So you've got some contracts being bought and sold in December and some contracts being bought in the back month. This is ultimately going to VWAP. Put your stop at 10, 9.5. That may or may not hold. I don't know. It's pre-market. I'm not sure if you heard me. You asked me if I was still in NASDAQ long. I was never in NASDAQ. I am not in the NASDAQ trade. That doesn't mean it's not a valid trade. I'm just not in it. I am short crude. But crude is not cooperating. It rarely does. Look at this. All buyers on crude. It's going to take me out of the 83. What a rat bag. Which bot? Oh, 3 minute. Went long 654. No, I meant which time frame. You guys want to kill your NASDAQ trade? It's your prerogative. It's quiet. Yeah, it's quiet pre-market. Which is typical.
Order submitted.
I really would not want to see this come below 15. We're still going to VWAP, guys. I'm telling you, we're going to go to VWAP. I rarely trade pre-market. I do on occasion. I rarely trade personally pre-market. I offer you guys the trades. It's your prerogative, but I rarely trade pre-market. Volume is too light for me. Look, 328 contracts traded. We're going to VWAP. Support should be 15. I don't care what it does right now. It's going to VWAP. Crude opens up here, fellas, in a few minutes. I'll be right back, guys. You've missed absolutely nothing. Nothing. Slow and slower. You've missed nothing.
Order canceled.
NASDAQ can go to 340. Where's VWAP? Yeah, that's where it's going. 340, 345. Guys, we're just sitting here. I mean, I've got the usual suspects on in the bots, but gold is long. So who got anxious and sold NASDAQ on that little pullback? Of course. Going to VWAP, fellas. It's going to VWAP. It's got to get through 29.5. Right. I can tell. I surely can. Guys, the resistance is 29.5. That's it. We get up through 29.5, 30 area, going 37, 41, 46, 49. Those are the targets on the top side. $344, that's your target? Yeah, buddy. I'm with you. Gold. That's right. Follow the blue dots, fellas. Follow the bouncing ball. We always go back to VWAP. We always visit VWAP. It's just trying to work through that resistance, guys, around 29.5. Look where we stopped, 29.5. Here's what it looks like on a naked chart. That's a naked chart. Dun, 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 dun. We're through the resistance. It's through. $74. I mean, if we can get above VWAP, we're going to 82. If we can get above VWAP. I mean, they're buying them back, right? Slowly. There's not a ton of volume. We had nice volume in the last candle and current candle. Guys, at 9 a.m., I'm going to take my breakfast break. This is a slow and torturous pre-market. For my trials, I just want to remind you, I do not send out an email today. You will not get a follow-up email from me today. There's 9 a.m. But I will give you guys a brief presentation about 10:45. Okay. Hey, Brad, are you in the room? Anybody holding NASDAQ? All right, fellas. Nice hold. VWAP's dropped a little lower to 41 and change. So my original target was 43. As long as we hold 20, we should be good. long as you made money, Daryl. That's all that matters. If you made money, you made money. And as it said, you can't cry about making money. There's always trades. All right, fellas. We're almost there. 45 seconds. Once again, if you're joining us late, it is Friday, guys. The goal is to make our money and get out of here for the week. Here we go. We're off. Here comes the pop. Come on. Here comes, come on. YM popped above VWAP. ES popped to VWAP. NASDAQ's a little bit of a laggard. And Russell is also above VWAP. It's going to pop. ES above VWAP. And there you go. VWAP, fellas. And through. And through. See if we can get a small pullback. Anybody that had patience, you were rewarded. We're going to 76th and then 82 on NASDAQ. 76th and 82. Those are our targets. 76 and 82. Let me get rid of it. I'm tired of watching crude. ES, if we can get above 54 half, we can trade 66. ES has to get above 54 half. Gold is turning up at VWAP. I would have liked to have seen 37.3, but we can pop back to 44. Bots are on. I have no trades yet.
Order filled.
And we got our first trade. NASDAQ on the 3-minute chart.
Target filled.
I got first target already.
Filled.
Hang on, guys. I can't even move the damn bot. Oh, it's shorter than the Unirenko, not the 3-minute.
Target filled.
All three targets hit. I grabbed the wrong chart. We got this short here on the bot. All three targets hit on the bot. This is the Unirenko. Okay. Targets hit. 6 3/4, 11 1/2, and 16 handles. NASDAQ should bounce. I want to see what happens on the NASDAQ at 303. Get ready for a long on the NASDAQ. Not yet. Not yet. Let it come down. Let it come down. This could break a little bit lower. ES is pulling back as well into support. ES first support is 46.50. And NASDAQ bounced 300. Too quick a bounce for me to catch, fellas. On the bot, nice. Up 290. Nice job. You damn NASDAQ. Bounced too quick for me. Hang on, guys, on the NASDAQ. It's just sitting. This is my indicator on a 1 minute.
Order filled.
And we just got a trade somewhere. Oh, on the Unirenko again, on the NASDAQ. Now, this is a really small, I don't want it to trail. I got the trail on. It's trying to turn up on the 1 minute. Can't do anything here on the 1 minute until it goes green. I mean blue. Whoop, don't want it there. Missed first target by a couple of ticks here. Come on.
Target filled.
First target filled.
Target filled.
Second target filled.
Target filled.
All three targets filled. So we've taken 2 bot trades. We're up $1,845. 2 bot trades. 2 bot trades. $1,800. For those of you guys that are newer members, if you do not have a Unirenko, email me. I'll send you the Unirenko. Okay? At the close of this candle, I went to a 1 minute on this NASDAQ. We're right in the middle of literally in the middle of a 15-minute candle. This is going to short again. Nope, missed the short. Missed the short. Incongruent. So you're opening 1 minute candle. Let it come down. Let it come down. If we break below 94, we come 86. Only a couple hundred sellers here, guys. There's not much. Well, that's quiet. It's trying to turn up. Resistance here at 20 and 23. I need that as a blue candle.
Please click on the Trade the News tab now to activate the global FX.
ES is bid. ES is bid 50. 50 half. ES is bid. If anybody's interested in ES, you can take this long here at the close of the candle, but it has to be blue. Anybody take ES? If ES gets above 54, wave goodbye. If you're long ES, 50 to a half area. ES above 54, you can wave goodbye. This is not going to give the long. Anybody else in ES? Jeff, I hope that's not a serious question. I only trade trend on. I only trade trend on. ES gets above 54, you can say goodbye to it. We're going to 65. You're up 480 on the day. Day is done. Sit and learn. See if, yep, nice job, Ray. Nice job. I'm waiting on this NASDAQ to decide what in the heck it wants to do. It's just sitting. Here it goes. ES is going too, guys. You got a couple handles in it already, but 54 is the Rubicon here. Above 54, ES is going to go. NASDAQ doesn't want to fire. It's just sideways below VWAP with a small, almost inconsequential negative delta, 380 contracts. It's nothing. No, they don't. No, they don't, George. It's all trades with trend on. Right there. Here's a bot. I don't want longs only. I don't want shorts only. I want all trades with the trend on. That's trend off. Trend on.
Order filled.
Just got a short on the bot on the Uniranko, but we'll see what we get here. It's a little choppy. Come on, let's go, dog. Couple ticks from first target, and you're going to leave me hanging? Should come down. First target again. First target filled on the Uniranko NASDAQ. First target filled. We're sitting on the 20 period moving average right there. NASDAQ is quiet as a church today, sideways. So is gold, moving lower.
Target filled.
Second target filled on the bot. Guys, if we get third target here, I'll be shutting NASDAQ off. ES stop is 44. Real stop. That's on a 5 minute. 44.
Target filled.
All three targets. So I'm shutting this. You could short that. I could have shorted here. Oh, wait. On that indicator. 25.40. NASDAQ's done. 25.40. NASDAQ's done. I'm done. Every target hit. All three trades. That's it for me. Whoop. Now I'll wait and see if the markets settle down. We're into support here, but I think we break a little bit lower. We could come 86. Watching YM. Here comes that 86. We could get a small bounce there.
Order filled.
All right. ES shorted on what bot? ES shorted on that small Uniranko on the bot. We're short ES on the bot. Come on down, dog. Come on. 2 more ticks, seriously? 2 more ticks. ES is into support here. It may not get that first target. Yeah, but I don't think we're coming back a whole lot further. Maybe, but we'll see. This was a great short here at 09 on a 1 minute. Come on, get that first target 3 handles for God's sakes. There it is. Nope, still didn't get it. Hit target, didn't fill it. It hit first target, it did not fill.
Target filled.
Peeve of mine. Absolute peeve of mine.
Target filled.
NASDAQ's going to bounce back to 09.
Stop filled.
NASDAQ's going to bounce back to 09. NASDAQ's long to 09, fellas. Come on. Come on, NASDAQ. YM is trying as well. Still have buyers here in the NASDAQ. There's another long trying here. Right there. 98. Come on, 09. ES bounced right off of that support at 43. I had a 44 stop. Come on, NASDAQ.
Order filled.
All right, there we go. It's going to 09, guys. That's where it should get. And then higher. It's got to come through 3.5. Come on. For the love of God. We have buyers. We have buyers. It's got to pop that 34 moving average. If it pops right here, it's going. 09 is the target, is target 1. Come on, you rat bag. You can see, here's your resistance right here. 3. There it is. It's through. There's 09. Got 09. First target filled. Nope, we hit 8.25, 8.5. Nice job. We hit 9.5. You got first target, guys. Now it's free. Anybody take that NQ long? First target's off. Now we want to target VWAP. Right? 32. Anybody in NASDAQ? Okay, Randy or Sue. That's it? Okay, Brian. Got first target, fellas. First target is filled. Buyers are coming back in. We're down to under 470. You got buyers coming back in. Target is now VWAP. My stop's awfully tight unless we get up through 15. Gold. Here's gold on my indicator. You can take a gold long.
Order filled.
Has to come through this last area of resistance at 42.2. There it is. It's through. Target on gold is 44, maybe first target right there, 44. Come on, NASDAQ. Let's go get VWAP. Gold's got small 5-minute resistance at 43.
Stop filled.
Okay, out on that. First target. Would have had another winning trade on the Unirenco. Down to 530 sellers in the NASDAQ. Will not turn up. Back to 09. Going back to 09. We're trading in a really small, we're basically trading 86 to 10. Small little range. That's what we're trading right now. Down below 500. Here comes that 09 again. Let me see ES. I still like ES longs, fellas. I will have the NQ Unirenco settings put in the member area. There's our 09 again. If anybody took that again on a second long, it's going to break back into VWAP, guys. Gold, anybody long gold? Anybody take gold long?
Order filled.
All right, we got a long on the Unirenco on the ES here, fellas. NASDAQ start, something else filled. Gold filled on the 377 tick long. So this was my bots trade, or my indicators trade. We should get that 44, fellas, as a first target, maybe 43.9 if you want to take it. NASDAQ is trying to turn up. We're almost back to even on our delta. We're down 70 cars. They bought them all back. ES, I told you I like long. It just pulled back a little deeper than I thought. ES is longs, fellas. It's not a short. Gold is almost a target. Come on, gold. Long gold and I'm not watching crude. NASDAQ support is 95. There's the target. 44 target on that gold. NASDAQ's turning up again. Gold gets above that 46, we go 51. ES is pushing again. I like ES longs, guys. I'm just saying, it's longs. Same spot you took it before. It just pulled back deeper than I would have liked, but I don't have it in shorts, guys. It's longs. And ES above 54 is going to go bananas. Almost a target, not quite. 51.75. Come on, gold. Let's go. Gold's got to pop if anybody is long gold, we have to pop some resistance right here at 44.7. 44.7 has to pop. And then we go 46.5. Up 1,100 and shutting down. Nice job, Chad. Nice job. ES has to get above 54. Gold hit that small resistance area and pulled back a bit, but I wouldn't be looking to short gold. Come on, ES. There's ES to target. It hit target, no fill. Hit target again, no fill. Come on, dog.
Target filled.
Target filled. So we're filled on target 1 on the ES. Anybody take it long again? That's the area, guys. We've got to get this stupid thing above 54. Here's ES. 52.75 is your opening 30-minute high in a couple of minutes. Let's pop that Crable. Gold is moving higher, guys. Should get that first target. I mean, ES is just freaking parked. Seriously parked. Come on, ES. Stop being a chooch. There we go. Come on, ES. God. This 53 is its opening 30-minute high at 10 o'clock. That's its Crable break. Gold almost to this first target.
To the December plummet condition, 7 expected 76.
15-minute on ES. Let me look at it. Yeah. I mean, I know it's slow, but good Lord, this is slower than slow on this ES. There's 959. I want to see 53 break and we go. 53, we really have to get above 54. Gold almost to that first target at 22 ticks.
December plummet expected 76. Six expected. 1-year inflation outlook dropping to 2.3% from 2.8% prior. 5-year inflation.
New 15-minute candle on the ES.
7 prior expectation.
It's got to get through 53, 54.
5 prior.
What a stink face today. Come on, break that opening range high. Let's go. Got to break opening range high, fellas. Come on. Missed this by a tick. There's 54. Almost to 54 half. Come on. Pop it. We're so close to breaking out on this ES, guys. I missed it the first time. I got it the second time. If anybody took it 50 half again, you got 3 handles in it if you want 3 handles. Come on. A break of 50. Clean. Nice job, Frank. 4 handles there. Clean break of 54, and it should go, fellas. We're within, I think, 3 ticks of breaking out. There's 54 half.
Target filled.
Got it. We should go now. We should go now. Got it the second time. Come on, dog. 56 half. My bots are off. My bots are all off. Bots are up $3,860. 3860 pending the completion of this trade. Let me tell you where ES can go. $62. Gold gets above 46 half, we're going to 51. Above 46 half, we go to 51. I'm going to put that way out. It's a flyer now. Stops break even +1. Target 1 is off. Guys, you should, whatever you lost in the first ES trade, you got back on this trade. Unless you guys did not take the trade again. I mean, ES is just cranking it out today, isn't it? Cranking it out. My bots are off. My bots are off, guys. At this point, these bots are up over 4,000. No losing trades today. No losing trades. NASDAQ's into a mess. I'd like to see a pullback to 95. We've got a 10 contract negative delta. Now we're green one. Gold should go, fellas. That originated from my indicator, right? May get a pullback, small pullback in the YM. Would have had another winning trade here. I shut this off. Consequently, wouldn't have gotten that move up, had a winning trade here. We'd have had two loser trades here, though. You got a Kenny Rogers it, fellas. Got to be Kenny Rogers. Know when to hold him, know when to fold him. That was your pullback, I think, in the ES. Now we need 57 and change to go. ES first area of support on a pullback is going to be 51.75 if it pulls back. That'll give you another bounce long. Gold has hit second target at 36 ticks plus. So I'm going to move this stop up. Long from your long 46 half. My stop would be 42 half. I mean, the real stop on a 5 minute is about 39 on a 5 minute. I mean, you can maybe 40. It's a big stop now. That's all I'm giving it right there. First target. If it takes me out, that's it. Last bot trade of the day, fellas. That'll put me over 4,000 for the day on the bots. No losing trades. I'm done. Watch this pullback now on the NASDAQ to 95. That's your long entry. 9.5 if we get there. Maybe 9.6. Okay, out and done for the day on the bots. Everybody clear. I am done for the day on the bots. $4,070. $4,070. That's it. Hope you trial guys are paying attention. Order flow trades working. Bot trades working. Thank you, Jeff. We didn't get 95. Thank you, James. Long NASDAQ again is trying. We're just futzing around on right around VWAP. I don't have a trade here, guys. We either fail at VWAP. We've got a 70 contract negative delta, so I'm not inclined to want to be short. And we're not through VWAP, so I'm not inclined to want to be long. There's no trade here. We just, I don't have a trade. Here's NQ. You got a valid long here again, here at 25. Guys, ES got to get above 57, but I have a target on the ES, fellas, at 62 and then 70, 71. 1,027 and all bots with one contract. Nice job, George. Nice job. Sim trades, fellas, but nonetheless, nice job. Very good. Very good. I don't see much else moving, fellas, just out of curiosity. Let me take a look at the ES on this thing, right? I liked it at 50 half, which is where I gave it there. It could have been long 48, 75, 49. Thank you, honey. NASDAQ won't pull back to 95 for me, and I'm not buying this up move. It's not volatile. There's no volatility. But ES should get you to 62 eventually. For those of you guys with far more patience than me. See, this got it here, pull back here. You'd still be in the trade, fellas, trailing 27 stop. GC, you say? I would gold support. It may have just come into gold. It did. It just bounced off that average at 45.2. I don't think gold is coming back very far. We're down to 300 net sellers, fellas, 311. I would not be looking to short GC. If gold breaks 54, it's a breakout on the hourly. This should be ES support right here. If it pulls back 51.50. There's your NASDAQ, guys. Grinding higher. Crude, I've paid no attention to. It's not doing anything anyways. Anybody long NASDAQ? Anybody long NASDAQ? All right, guys. All right. Next level up is 52. Next level up is 52. And then 63. 52, 55, 63, 73. We should make it to 52. Nice job, Brian. Great job. Here comes 52. Did we hit 52? 52. 52. Do I hear 52? Going once, going twice. 52. Got it. I won't even bother hooting and hollering. It's a foregone conclusion, fellas. Next level up is 55 to a half. A little bit of resistance there, 55 to a half. Above 55, we go 61 to 63 zone. There's your 55. Duh. Here comes 61 to 63. How about that ES? Pumping it up. It's going to pop. ES is going to pop again. 61, 62 is ES. Guys, if you're not making money, you're not taking trades, or you're not paying attention. Or you're doing something completely different. Or you're a Democrat. I would think the Democrats want to make more money than us, only because they want to share it with the rest of the world. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, that whole redistribution of wealth thing. If I've offended anybody, my apologies. So do I, Brad. So do I. That's right. You work, I eat. I know, right? Nobody's giving me anything. How come I'm the one paying? Let's see, Jennifer. Your NQ Sim bot got 1600 Sim. Nice. 580 live on gold and ES bots. Nice. Nice job, Jennifer. You are very welcome. Guys, we're going to break out in the ES. I think it was Margaret Thatcher that had a great quote. Wasn't it her? Was it she that said socialism works until you run out of other people's money? Was it Margaret Thatcher that said that? Guys, gold is still going. If anybody's still holding gold, next area of resistance on gold's about 51. If you're still, hey, Tom, if you're still holding gold. Greatest president ever. 51's the next area. Then we have to push it. Listen, then we have to push up through 54 on GC. We're talking about Ronald Reagan, fellas. Best president ever. Just ask Michael Keaton. Alex P. Keaton. My apologies. Long crude. I'm not even watching crude. Oh, nice. Gary. Off order flow? You long crude from 49 on order flow? Nice. Guys, ES is on the cusp of breaking it here, fellas. It is on the cusp of busting out. It's just got to break 58 and you'll get your 61, 62 targets. And then I would expect a pullback. Gary has started in the class when we started with order flow. And Gary took to order flow like a duck to water. All kidding aside. I would venture again. Well, he didn't fire you. You just went on strike. Air traffic controllers went on strike. You still am? One of our members was an air traffic controller at LAX, right? Dirk, LAX? You couldn't have found an easier airport to work at, like Boise, Idaho, or someplace that gets 9 planes a month? Same pay. Don't you get more money? I mean, isn't it the same pay for everybody? Just popped another one, fellas. You got 20 handles at 45. 54 is all I see it going. Anybody that was down, if you didn't take this trade, you're on your own, guys. It's just a question of time, George. That's all it is. You're welcome, Frank. Nice job. Guys, it's really slow. If you want your money, take it. Did you get your money back, Paul? And then some. Great. Guys, if again, if you take the trades and follow along and pay attention to stops and targets, you guys will be fine. I'm not liking the price action here. Take your money, I think, fellas. Take your money. Yeah, we bounced again. This thing just does not want to go to 54. All right, gold. We may have a gold trade. No. If you guys want to try a gold long here, 49.6, I would wait. Hang on, let me see gold. Let me get rid of that. Let me see gold. Yeah, especially on Fridays. I don't have gold yet. It's trying. You may get along here at 49.8, 49.9, but I don't like it. And it looks like we're going to be out of NASDAQ. All right, guys. Do I have anybody still down? If you're down, tell me. If you're green, I'm telling you, you should be done. Greed kills. It's Friday. The market is slow. We've hit some terrific trades here. If anybody is down, let me know. Everybody's green at this point. NQ should still go up. Yeah, but you didn't. I guarantee you, Daryl, you didn't just take that last NQ trade. I guarantee it. And you made $10. You were down $90. You made $10. All right, Michael. See you Monday. Tell me how you traded it. What'd you do? Take everything off at first target? I will be. I mean, all right, Doug. Nice. Guys, take off for the week. You've made your money. Be done. Look at this market. You see any violent price action? Oh, okay. All right. Nice job, Ray. So I got one guy down $85. Okay, but they were your trades, not mine. Okay, they're your trades. I had one losing trade today, guys. Yeah, I took that was the ES trade. I had one losing ES trade. And then I got it back anyways at 50.5 on the second move back up. I understand. I mean, listen, I understand. That is a common problem, Daryl. I understand. Let's see what happens with NASDAQ. Yeah, but I mean, listen, Paul, you made money, right? You made money. I don't care if you made $100. You got back what you were down and you made money, right? Guess what? You come back on Monday and you live to fight again. Long as, let's see here, James. There is nothing different. So let me clarify that, Ray. Dean is using my settings on the robot. Dean does not have his own settings. There is no secret special handshake decoder ring settings that Dean is using that only the top echelon of the CIA get. Dean is not using different settings. Dean just doesn't trade every bot every day. One of the things that Dean has said for a long, long time is not all instruments trade the same every single day. And if you ask him, he'll say, who knows, who cares? So, Dean, for instance, on Thursdays will not trade NASDAQ. Since January, NASDAQ on Thursdays has lost like $19,000. Now, does that mean that yesterday it didn't make money? No, it didn't. I mean, it did make money yesterday, but that may be an anomaly. On Mondays and Fridays, the NASDAQ makes a staggering amount of money on the bots, starting at 6 a.m. So I trade it every day. I don't trade the NASDAQ on Thursdays because I know better. But they're the same settings. So that's why whenever anybody joins, right, every couple weeks we get a few new members. I tell everybody it is worth the $199 that Dean charges to go to his several hour long class. Now, I got one guy. Let's see if he's in. I have one member who joined last week. Let's see if he's still in the room. Hang on. Give me a second, guys. I'll see if he's still in the room. One member joined last week. And he, paid the money, sat with Dean. Gerald, are you still in the room? Gerald, are you still in the room? No, Gerald. I'm looking for Gerald. He may have left. But